Crazy segue.
So I think it started with this. Well, it actually started with the game. And I've been saying this, and I will just continue to do my victory lap about Zion, for the whole season. But we're gonna have some serious conversation. Is this it? Is that it?
I was too optimistic going into this year with a bunch of shit, man.
About Zion specifically, or just in general?
Zion, I thought Jaylen Brown was gonna develop a left.
My God, that boy I don't even know what team does he play for. I haven't heard that name since the last year. Like, I'm dead. That's on you.
It's on you.
I meant to show the stat last pod. Since the merger, the Hawks are the closest team in the NBA to 500, to a 500 record. I think they are 2 to 3 games over 500, but just like since the NBA ABA merger.
Yeah, they are. They were dangerously mid last year. Obviously, since the merger wouldn't change it, but yeah, that picture's been around annually for the Hawks for like past 3 years. Y'all are impressive.
Nigga said, "Good job for you." No, I would honestly, I think I would rather us have a losing record because
not at an all-time scale, bro. No.
Yes.
Would you rather be the Charlotte Bobcats all-time like ass or?
Well, okay, so I think that's so they're not from the expansion. Or from the merger.
Right.
So I think their expansion. So it's a little bit different. But what I'm thinking is I want to see those same teams from that same time span because they got to at least have one championship run in that time. That's what I'm really getting at.
Let's go like
them niggas.
1980s.
Didn't the Pacers, I'm going to say, the Pacers came over from the merger, right?
Yeah. And they got to the finals. Kobe and Kobe and
I'm going to look up 1982.
Kobe and Shaq beat them with Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know more ball. This is crazy.
Yeah, in 83, there were teams like the Pacers were bad, the Jazz were bad, the Clippers were bad. Would you rather be like the Clippers?
Oh, that's the only team that I could think of that doesn't have like a finals appearance out of that group. But everybody else, Nuggets came over, they got finals appearances and championships. Spurs came over, they got them. The Nets came over, they got them.
Yeah, let me double check. I think
it's just us, man.
It's just y'all in the Clippers. Y'all in the Clippers. No, it is just y'all in the Clippers from there.
That's so. If you want to see a NBA game, go to Atlanta. That's what it sounds like. Just
a NBA game.
A NBA game.
Not good.
You represent the whole league.
Not necessarily bad.
You represent the average. The average viewing fans' experience of the NBA. Hey, catch a Hawks game, man.
Yeah, catch a Hawks game.
Oh man,
there's some star power in there, but not too much.
They're okay at defense.
You trying to find out what basketball is? Hey man, go down to Atlanta. Are you in Atlanta and wondering what basketball is? Hey man, do we got the game for you?
Presentation. Are you in Atlanta?
That's
never heard of basketball.
I hate y'all. I legitimately can't stand y'all niggas. I want to see some. What are they right now? 7th in offense, 22nd in defense. I mean, that sounds like in the middle, a mid-pack team. So I don't.
Evens the fuck
They've
out.
done it again.
NBA team.
That was last year. Oh, it's about the same. 5th in offense, 27th in defense. So it's the same this year.
Find the mean, chat. Find the mean.
Yeah, that's damn near 5 and
add and divide.
Yeah,
add and divide, chat.
Directly mid. So you're a little bit worse than mid, actually.
2 up, 2 down. Oh my God, this is an awful organization. Okay.
Can't say awful. Statistically can't say awful.
Yo, stop, please.
Based off the stats, you have to say
the stats, you are average.
Yeah.
You are the average sports team in basketball.
A NBA team.
Y'all niggas not funny. I said
that's killer. That is killer.
Hey,
I'm trying to say not too much on the Hawks.
That's not a diss at all.
Yeah.
Honestly, after I seen that, I could not be management because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm just gonna start taking wild swings because, it can't get no midder. It can't. No. I'm going crazy. What y'all want for Trae Young? And the package is gonna be something like Trae Young, DeJounte, and I don't know, Jalen Johnson. Fuck it. I'm gonna do some 2K shit. Fuck it.
All for Tyrese. Let's see. Fuck it.
Nah, man, they stay in the course. They're doing exactly what Atlanta should do, man. Get you a guy that's marketable. and put him around just enough talent to show that, hey man, this guy could be good. But he's not that
just
good.
Enough talent is all DeJounte.
Get you a coach that ain't ass, but ain't great. I mean, Coach Snyder.
Even the history of the Atlanta Hawks, you just look, it's always just a guy or a set of guys, a guy or a group of guys, and it's like, man, they are pretty fun to watch sometimes.
See, this that new age Dick Ryan we was talking about 2 seconds ago. This that shit I'm talking
know how
about.
To get there, right?
This is what I'm talking about right here. Okay.
Where did they learn this shit?
Speaking of fat, crazy way to start the clip. So yeah, this is it's picked up, but I think honestly, just like the discourse around it is picked up, Zion has picked up more weight since the beginning of the season. I'm no funny shit. This is a crazy image.
He's fat.
He's on fire.
I swear to God, I didn't click this video. I don't know. I didn't.
Yo, Stephen A. Smith was going crazy.
Oh my God, I did not see this video. This is my first time watching this. Okay.
He's fat en route while LeBron James had dropped 30 in 3 quarters and had completely dominated and looked in peak physical condition and looked like an absolute stud and superstar and marquee Zion Williamson, who's more than 15 years younger, but 40 pounds heavier. Went to the free throw line. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw a belly. I mean, damn. What's up, Zion? It better not got your ass kicked, losing by 44 points in a playing semifinal. Did nothing to lead and galvanize your team. Did nothing to show the man-child that you are and to take over. But you look like you showed up to the game having just ate a buffet. Like you ate the damn table. He looked like he ate the buffet. I saw him literally inhale, take a deep breath at the free throw line, and I saw a belly. Like Austin Powers, fat bastard. Like, get in my belly. That's what I saw.
Yo, if I'm Zion, bro, I'm calling Stephen A. Check up, bro. Check up. Let's play basketball right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let's play basketball right now, bro. Let's run the ones right now, Stephen A.
First things first, man. I stole my flow, man. I ain't gonna lie, Zion. Look, we all the time tell these celebrities, yo, stop responding all the time. Nah. What's up with you, dog? I ain't gonna lie. What's up with you? Second. Shit, man. I don't want to turn this to the little dick suck. We ain't gonna talk about LeBron in this segment, but off topic. Damn, bro. LeBron was the most fit nigga on the fucking court that entire. Like, God, yo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But let's get to Zion, man.
So apparently on the Instagrams, Zion's old trainer started taking shots at him as well. God, it's not a good look. I'm telling you, it's not a good look. That's the trainer, Jasper Bibbs. Pelicans have told Zion his diet and conditioning needs to improve. A recent article. And then that is a remember when. I mean, that's a totally different person.
Man, bro, someone said on my stream, yeah, I mean, some people are just genetically fat. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's true. But I need to remind y'all who Zion was in 2019. Pulled up pictures when he was at Duke, played some Duke highlights. I'm like, yo, this dude right here is not one of the genetically fat people. Not him. That dude is ripped. Not him, man.
Yeah, no, you can see it. I mean, it was obvious. And Omar, do your victory laps because you pointed it out earlier this season. Immediately, like, yo, Zion got fat again. Like, we seen the pictures after the whole Mariah Mills thing, and she said he had soda cans in the bathroom. When she said that was the biggest red flag. Like, yeah, it's a wrap. This nigga got soda cans in the bathroom. Nah, that's some fat nigga shit. I don't even.
Can y'all visualize that? Can y'all visualize that?
I can't even imagine in a mansion too. Like, if not no little studio. Not that it makes it better, but in a 7-bedroom house, you got soda cans in the bathroom in one of the 3 bathrooms. Maybe all 3. If he had soda cans in all 4 bathrooms, that's insane. There's no way.
Okay, wait, just real quick. I hate to interrupt. Real quick, what's worse, if the soda cans were open or unopened?
Oh, open, of course. If it's 5 open soda cans in there, that has to be yours.
5 unopened is crazy too, though. That's what I'm looking thinking about. Like now, when you think about, like, really think about it, unopened soda cans, like this nigga is prepared to crush soda in the goddamn bathroom. Hold on.
But open means he gave into his temptation.
Oh yeah. Open means he's cooked though. So
5 open means, damn. There's been 4 other times where you.
Damo, you touch it. Oh, this shit's still cold. Whoa.
Oh. And let me say this, and it must be the can itself that's cold, because you ain't leaving no soda open. That shit gonna go flat. Right. That nigga's finish him. He's killing him.
Still see the condensation on
now, if he killing him with the condensation and he don't get no brain freeze, different type of animal.
That's really what I'm thinking about, bro. You know how much food you'd have to eat to be fat as an NBA player?
That's what I was going to come to. Damn, bruh. Fuck, I do not feel good. God, bro, that shit.
Come to.
That's a horrid clip. Man, 24-hour stream, ladies and gentlemen. 24-hour stream. I do not.
Oh yeah, it's the hours.
It's the hours, man. I'm clocked out, bro. Clocked out, bro.
That was a crazy sentence. Crazy.
Nah, that's crazy. Probably hilarious clip. No, that probably is a funny clip. I'm gonna watch that back. All shit aside, bro. That's my point. I'm not gonna say come to. That's my point. This is a profession, dog. He is supposed to be an athlete. Whoever said that, all disrespect, that's not smart. And it's his profession to be somewhat in realistic shape. At the end of the day, this is not just for the love of the game. You can make YouTube content because you like it. You could fuck because you like fucking and make money off of that. But at the end of the day, that's your profession now. He's supposed to be somewhat in shape. He's not only out of shape, but Stephen A. saying it. Niggas is 2P. He's fat. He's dead ass fat, bro. And that's not cool, especially when off of the picture that Omar pulled up, dog, there was endless hype for the motherfucker. Without a shadow of a doubt. We were like, oh man, yo, Luka. And I know that sounds crazy in 2024, but I promise you, when that picture dropped, we were like, yo, he's here. Treating this motherfucker like anybody. So it's no excuses for him. It's sad seeing him go out there and average 25 points, and then he's still like disappointing. And I think that's the most infuriating part. I've seen a tweet today. Someone was talking about this is select few players he's averaging with, and y'all are slandering him. He's like with Brandon Ingram and Zach LaVine and shit like that. Nigga, he's supposed to be with Giannis. What are we doing? Like nigga, he's supposed to be fucking with Jokic. What are we doing right now, bro?
This is year 5 too. I checked it the other day. Yeah, by year 5, you're not a young player in the league anymore, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, geez.
And go ahead, Namo. Cook him.
I mean, I think that's kind of super reactionary and casual to say in year 5 you're not a young guy in the league no more. That's kind of crazy, but I get it.
Maybe I phrased it wrong. I probably phrased it wrong. Essentially what I'm trying to say is, for a lot of lottery picks, you know who they are by year 4. Especially for like number 1, number 2 overall picks.
Trajectory by year 5, I would say.
You have a pretty accurate trajectory as to how, like, what this dude can be in his prime. Because I take it back, because I think by year 5 you can still be 23, 24, depending on when you get drafted. So you're still young in that department. But yeah, by year 5 you should already be starting to make, or you're in talks for all NBA selections, all-star starters, and things of that nature.
I think what you said. Now I'm gonna say this before you go to. I think what you said is important. At the year that he's at, there's already an idea of the trajectory that you're on, and that trajectory is overweight. That's what that trajectory is. Because I even people comparing this to Charles Barkley's story. 1, it's a different time. That's 1, but 2, Charles Barkley came in big, and then got with a veteran and got slimmer, and saw himself progressively get better and slimmer as years went by. This isn't that situation. He is fluctuating mad crazy and going up crazier. Because again, I think this is the biggest we've ever seen him. Yeah. And he's actively playing.
Yeah.
Man, that you gotta imagine the diet, dog. Like, even fuck my point after Souls made the point. He is in the NBA doing more athletic workouts than probably everyone watching this video for sure putting in more competitive athletic work, and he is fucking fat,
gaining weight.
Like how, dog? How? This is crazy.
Oh, it's very evident how. I mean, Gilbert Arenas and vets have alluded to this before. They told us about it. We're just not there to see it. NBA practices aren't NBA practices anymore. They don't practice as hard as they used to. They're not doing as crazy as workouts in the season because you're actively playing. So now when practice is just a walkthrough of what the schematic and the scheme is, you were doing fives all day. I mean, yeah, you're running. He's running, but he's not doing super athlete workouts. He's not doing peak other people like you're doing in the off season, which he came off of, which the weight came down. The weight came off of because in the off season, he was doing those super athlete workouts. He was doing what it took to maintain the body with the calorie intake that I guess that he has. The issue is he's not working that hard no more, but obviously he's still eating like that. Like that's the real, it's strictly a diet thing. And if Stephen A, and these are one of those situations where if Stephen A is telling credible stuff and you got chefs that got Zion on top of their clientele list.
Okay, he's that.
Yeah, that was a joke, but hey, get a shit off. Hey, I'm just saying, imagine, right?
You are in New Orleans. I don't know, man. J. Cole said it. All good jokes contain true shit. He could be joking, but he could be dead serious. Zion could really be a problem with this nigga diet. Hence him working out in the summer in the kitchen. Another red flag. It was always there. We just never said anything. I don't know, man. When it comes to Zion, I said it before. I'm done with it. If I'm the Pelicans, I'm trading the nigga. It's obvious that it has failed at this point because of health, because of weight. He's just not going to be the guy that I felt a lot of people thought he would be when he got drafted. I cut your losses and get him the fuck out of New Orleans. Trade that nigga to the damn Trailblazer. Get him somewhere where the food sucks. Like, I'm trying to find somewhere that's not known for food. Like, get that. Well, I can't even say go to Indiana. They got barbecue out there. That'd be even worse for him. But
Boston.
I mean, somewhere. If he get big off clam chowder, I'm gonna be surprised. But maybe
don't put it past them. Don't put it. I mean, but don't.
I don't know. Maybe he eats anything. I mean, he does. He does eat anything. That's crazy.
And oh my god, I looked at some older pictures and he definitely has. I mean, this is by far the biggest he's been. Now they say we should, the discourse is getting nasty. So should we have some empathy? Like, can we imagine a world where something is mentally wrong, like going wrong with him, and he's having a hard time, and even if he changes scenery, he just has an eating addiction, so we should be more sympathetic?
I'm more so. Again, I don't want to psychoanalyze too much, but I'm just thinking about how much he would need to maintain his weight. And then you would probably add even more because of how much athletic shit he's doing every week. And then you would even have to add even more to gain weight. Bro, at that point, I don't know. Maybe I'm just ballparking it. We're talking about like 5,000 calories a day?
No, more than that. When you go to Ruth Chris, you'll see why. When you looked up how big the sides were, what you can't see is the amount of butter that's in those mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Watch some of those restaurant videos, and
watch the cooking shows, bro. Literally every single dish is just butter upon butter on like Gordon Ramsay shit.
Sticks of butter. It's some restaurants in New York that are like, yo, I make mashed potatoes with at the bare minimum a stick of butter, and this is somebody's singular serving, and I'm like, oh man, this is crazy.
No, but then think about. So you're saying $6,000, 6,000 calories to gain that type of weight. You would think for Zion?
Zion looks like. Zion is pushing Shaq's weight. Zion is in the threes, but not 310 for real.
That's what I'm saying. Just imagine 6,000 calories right now. How much food that would be? You're eating that every single day. I feel like at that point there is legitimately an issue because it's not resources. Definitely not. It's not a resource.
If anything, that's the problem. He has too much money. To go to Ruth Chris on a daily basis.
Yeah. That's the thing, and that's why I'm like, I don't want to psychoanalyze nobody. But Zion did come out and basically say, like, hey, man, when you get that, as a young dude, when you get that black card with no max, nigga, if I can eat whatever I want, hey, man, I eat whatever I want. That's, I definitely get it.
Oh, you wouldn't DoorDash no more. You would go to Ruth Chris. You get that big motherfucking tomahawk.
He's come out and said like he's like that's a serious thing. So this is a issue with Zion. This is something he's, for the better term, he's struggling with this shit for real. And we're seeing it in season. Nigga looks big. He running big. He jumped big. He breathing hard like he big. That's a big dude, man.
Even if he were to have some mental thing wrong with him, I'm not gonna lie. Apologize then, everybody. But for now, like dead ass is we're just calling it for what we see it. We can't psychoanalyze everything, and we can't also try to read through things that like aren't there. Like at that point, we can't live in what ifs. I guess what I'm trying to say. If something's wrong with him, then hey, we'll talk about that when we talk about that and apologize then. But at the moment, dog. Nah, some definitely off, and I can see what's off, my boy. You gotta lock in. What Dama was saying, I agree as well. I think there's gonna be at some point a certain responsibility for fans to be like, yo, give it up. Yeah, give it up. Like just stop, because at this point we're gonna put him in conversations he don't belong in. He could be a what if, unfortunate, but at some point he could be a what if. But if it's year 7 and we're still like, yo, if Zion cuts weight, yo, all right, stop. It's not. Just cut it out. That's who he is. I also agree. And I said this before a week ago. I said this in the offseason, I think. Yo, you can trade Zion. I'm all for Brandon Ingram being in trade talks nowadays because Brandon Ingram's a hooper. But you can definitely trade Zion right now. If there's a franchise that thinks they can fix Zion and he starts hooping, I know how some of you 2K brains think. Damn, good for him. But you're New Orleans. If he's not gonna do that in New Orleans, that's fine. I know Twitter will put up Wilt numbers and gritties and shit on how you passed up Zion and he became this 5-time championship. But if for you he wasn't going to ever be that in New Orleans, pack him up. I don't care.
That'll be some of the most. Before we move on, that'll be some of the most revisionist history shit, and they'll do it in 20 years. Oh man, Zion won 2 championships in New Orleans, the dumbest franchise in the world. Dog, he could not stay under 350 pounds in New Orleans.